morning, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to City Girl Gardening. I am Dee, your City Girl Gardener. I'm sitting here at the kitchen table this morning with my Survival Garden Seeds binder. This is one of the companies that I purchased seeds from through Amazon. If you go on to the site of Survival Garden Seeds, you will be able to look up seeds by their name. You can purchase seed packets. They have collections of seeds. They have individual packets that they sell as well. And this is the seed company that I do purchase from. I have great germination when I use their seeds. And so what I did was I bought a 3-inch binder from Walmart, and then I buy the portrait sheet covers from Amazon, and I will include the link for the sheet covers on Amazon, as well as a link to the Survival Garden Seeds site on Amazon, so that you guys can go to it and find it. You'll find these sheet covers fit these seed packets in size very well. But again, this is my Survival Garden Seeds binder. I do have my seeds alphabetized. It's easy for me to find them. I know what seeds I have. I'm able to keep track of them. And so I was going through my binder this morning because, of course, Hurricane Ian was off the coast of South Carolina. We did get a lot of rain, a lot of wind. The schools here were closed for today, so the kids are doing e-learning activities, and where their teachers have downloaded their class assignments onto their different programs that they use in school. And so since they have their laptops home, they're able to pull up their assignments. So of course, I'm not able to get out in the garden and do some of the things in the garden that I would like to do. However, the rain has slacked up and slowed down, and I just thought this would be a great opportunity to take advantage of the rain water and the rain outside. It is soaking my beds very well. I gave them a light water on yesterday because I knew that the rain was coming, and so it has watered my garden for me. I'm thankful for it, and because of it, I have beds with empty spaces, and it has been watered really well. So I'm going to pick some of the seeds that I would like to put out in the garden in the small 2x2 oval bed. It's one of the beds that was a new addition to the garden. I have been wanting to plant some beets, but I've been waiting for the weather to get really cool out so that I could plant the beets. And so I think this is a perfect time for me to do that. And what I did, I have picked from my beets. Of course, I have it alphabetized. And so what I did was, I did pick 4 of the packets of beets that I am going to go out and put out in the garden. I picked out the Cylindra beets, Ruby Queen beets, the Detroit Dark Red beet, as well as the Detroit Golden beet. I'm going to put them out in that 2x2 garden bed with the beets. The seeds can be sown about 3 to 4 inches apart. So with it being the nice oval shape, I am going to get out there, and what I'm going to do to keep my packets from getting wet from the rain, I'm just going to pour some seeds from each packet into my hand, and I'm going to go out and use my little utensil that I have to create holes in the bed, and I'm going to drop the seeds in between 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch deep into the soil, and I'm going to drop these seeds in. Because I have picked these 4 and beets are they're all beets, so they're all gonna be in the same bed. It doesn't matter to me that the seeds will be mixed in, so it doesn't matter if I get a golden beet beside a ruby queen, that's beside a Detroit dark red. It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put these seeds into my hand, and I'm gonna drop them down in the bed as quickly as I can so that I can get those sown and I can get out of the drizzle rain. But again, this is my survival seed garden notebook. And again, I was stating that I have them alphabetized. I have all kinds. When I have multiple packets, I pack them all in the same sleeve. And so I have the one that I'm using on top. I have one in the middle because there's about 3 packs in there. And then I have the one that might be just facing the back just for aesthetics for me. But this is my binder. You can organize your binders however you would like to organize your binders. I have cabbage, carrots. I did purchase their seed collections. And then I purchased, they had a lettuce collection, and then they had a greens collection, and like different tomato collections. And those seeds that I wanted more of, I just went ahead and just purchased different collections, and so that I could stock up on my seeds. Again, this seed company I've been pleased with because I've had great germination. They have a big variety of seeds. You can purchase small seed collections, or you can get the full seed collection, which I think might have been about $39.99. And I would have been able to purchase the collection twice, so that's how I've ended up with a lot more seeds. And then those things that we really like and really enjoy, and that I just want out in the garden, I do purchase multiple packets of them. And not only that, they have the herb collections as well. And I do have a little divider, plastic divider here that separates my vegetables from my herbs. And again, I do have them alphabetized as well. I did purchase their basil herb collection, catnip, chives, cilantro, dill. We have cats that have come into our neighborhood. The gentleman that lives up the street, I have no idea why. I'm not a cat person. And what he has done is he's gotten cats. They have had multiple babies, and he allows them to just roam the neighborhood. And they have been in my yard. I have the chicks back there in the yard, and of course they are in cages. They're in their coop, and the cat, I have found the cat over in the neighbor's yard, and he has been easing his way to the back, thinking that he could jump the fence, and he can jump the fence over into my yard, but I have been able to shoot him and keep him from my yard. And I have 4 hens back there, and they're pretty big, and my girls are feisty, so I'm not really worried too much about the cat doing anything to them, because I'm sure that they will give that cat a run for their money. So I will not plant catnip because that attracts cats. It came in the herb collection with the other herbs that I wanted, so I did include it into my binder, but I will not grow catnip. If anything, I will grow something that deters cats away from my yard. But I have cilantro, I have dill, lavender, lemon balm, oregano, parsley, more parsley. It's yep, that's the same, but the parsley came into each one of the collections, and then it came also into the herb collection. So I have like 4 or 5 packs of the parsley, peppermint, the Roman chamomile. I have rosemary, sage, spearmint, thyme, white sage. And so this is my survival garden seeds binder. I'm going to get those beets out into the garden, and then I am going to get them back into the binder. The packet of cilantro beets will go here, and then this sheet that I have here, I'll fill in the beets in those pockets with those seeds, with the seed packets, alphabetized, of course, once I get back in from throwing those out in the garden while the rain has slacked down, and before I get caught in the rain. It's If you're into gardening, you always try to find ways that you can get out to the garden, even when it's raining, and things that you can do. Sometimes you get that garden bug that you feel like you got to sow seeds, you got to find something, you got to do something in the garden. And so with the rain coming down, with the beds being nice and moist, the soil being nice and moist, and with the fact that beet seeds are pretty nice size and they are very hard, this will create a great conditions for me to drop those seeds into the soil while it's nice and moist, and the rain that is coming down will help to moisten those seeds, and hopefully I'll get a good germination rate with these beets, as well as as I have with my other vegetables and herbs that I have grown with the Survival Seed Garden Seed Company. So this is Dee. I am your City Girl Gardener. Thanks for tuning in to City Girl Gardening. Go to my Facebook page, City Girl Gardening. Like, share, comment. Go to my YouTube page, City Girl Gardening 803. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody about my garden. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm headed out while the rain has slacked off, and I'm going to get these out into the garden bed, and I'll attach a quick video of it. Again, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.